Guys, no be small thing. Welcome back again to another video from your boy Vicky. How is your day going? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when you're watching. Man, it's crazy. Did Davido just replied Wiz? Did Davido just reply Wizkid? It's kind of crazy. A lot of people said yes, that Davido is probably giving Wiz a reply because of a particular tweet Wizkid made. Remember yesterday it started this way. Wizkid made this post, this tweet, watching my daughter sleep, true love. And he now said this next, you must create opportunity. And about 8 hours ago, Wizkid now made a tweet. We said biggest. Wizkid say na him be the biggest for the industry. This tweet of Wizkid got people talking. You can see about 6.5k reactions there. And guess what? Not quite long, Davido now replied. This Davido tweet here 18 hours ago, I've already shared for you guys. You all know why Davido made this tweet. Me and my popsy they hot was because of the recent project Davido that just completed, a $2 billion power plant. That's the biggest power plant in Nigeria currently. They will launch it very soon. What the guys have to say about that? That was the reason why David made this tweet. And about an hour ago, Davido now made this tweet. Davido said, for your parlor. And people said Davido was replying with that whiskey tweet where he said is the biggest. Davido was like, for your parlor. And they say Davido they reply and say now for him parlor will him be that biggest too. It's kind of crazy. And guess what? Davido now made another tweet. Davido made this tweet, biggest. Davido say na him be the real biggest too. It's kind of crazy. Davido made that tweet, retweeting this particular tweet from Not Just Okay. Not Just Okay made this tweet. Nigeria projects to debut on the Billboard World Album charts in 2025. And you can see Davido number 2 there with his 5 album. The number 3 there, No Sign of Weakness. That's Burna Boy. The recent album of Burna Boy, No Sign of Weakness. And the number 6 here is Olamide, the Olamide new album, the album Olamide named after himself. And another one here, the number 8 there is Children of Africa EP. That's She Vibes. And number 9 is Gen Z, Zinoleesky. Another one here, Captain. And 20 here, Uncle K. That's Kiss Daniel. And Davido ranking number 2 here. Davido said officially he's the biggest. It's kind of crazy. What do you guys have to say about that? Between Wiz and David, who do you think is biggest? For me, the both of them are big. They are making Africa proud. They are making Africa proud. They are taking Afrobeat to the world. But what do you guys have to say about that? But it's kind of crazy. Say these people they draft for who be the biggest too. I just pray they can come back to the old days. And I remember old days when Wizkid and Davido were cool alongside Burna Boy. It's kind of crazy. And Davido also made another tweet. Davido made this particular tweet replying people that said he can't sell out in Canada. Remember earlier today, I made this post, Davido cancelling one of his store venue in Canada, Level. And after Davido cancelled this venue, a lot of people have been saying a lot of things. They said Davido can't sell out in Canada, blah 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 and all that. And Davido replying to that, Davido made this tweet. Davido said, over 12,000 tickets and counting sold in Toronto. I told you, Asasika, we should have done 2 nights. It's kind of crazy. Davido said currently over 12,000 tickets and counting sold in Toronto, bro. So all the people that said Davido cannot sell out in Canada, have fun now. It's kind of crazy. I believe that tour, that particular venue that Davido cancelled in Canada, maybe something came up because according to this picture that have been going viral, you can see July 27th, how is Davido gonna perform 2 different venues at the same time? It's not possible. And I think that should be the reason for the cancellation. What do you guys think about that? For those of you that think that Davido cannot sell out in Canada, but let's just prove them wrong here. Davido said over 12,000 tickets and counting sold in Toronto, bro. Just have this in mind. Davido is big, 100%. What do you guys have to say about that? Let me know via the comment section on Wiz and Davido dragging on who is the biggest. And also share your thoughts. Naira Naira Marley don't drop some advice for you guys. Naira Marley took some posts across his official Snapchat handle. Naira started this way. Naira Marley first said this: you blew a lot of money, helped a lot of people, did a lot of favors, and never asked for anything in return. Now it's time to completely focus on yourself and nobody but yourself. And he said this next: move on. They are not going to change. Naira Marley said, move on, that people are not going to change. And there's another tweet from Naira. Naira said, stay loyal, stay real, or stay away. And last one here, Naira now said, think like a gangster, talk like a lawyer. It's kind of crazy. That's some advice from Naira Marley this evening. Naira advising you guys. Naira said you should think like a gangster and talk like a lawyer. It's kind of crazy. What do you guys have to say about the Naira Marley advice? Let me know your thoughts on all. And don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. Hit the bell notification button to always get notified whenever I drop videos like this. I remain your favorite Big Vicky. I'm out.